Hi, this is Devins Financial Weekly Stock Analysis Newsletter. Today is September 27th, 2015. Our newsletter is for your informational purpose only. We're not responsible for your gains and losses. Let's take a look at current market trend and our strategy. US stock market is in a correction. I currently short a little bit to hedge against the long position, and I'm mostly in cash. Let's take a look at indices and their charts. German DAX index, you see this is a downtrend. Nasdaq remained below 12 months moving average. That's a monthly chart. Nasdaq weekly chart remained below 40-week moving average. And Nasdaq daily chart, we can see 50-day moving average is about to cross below the 200-day moving average. That is a mid-term to long-term bearish sign. And we can see when on the down days, the volume is higher than the up days. So Nasdaq is in a downtrend, and Friday has another negative reversal. Mid cap downtrend, small cap also downtrend. SP 500 index, which is a large cap, also coming down. Gold price remain in a downtrend. That's a gold price monthly chart, gold price weekly chart, and gold price daily chart. Gold is in a downtrend, although last week had a rebound. That's a short-term rebound. Silver also in a downtrend. Gold mining ETF in a downtrend as well, but it's consolidating at this level. US dollar hit the resistance as it rebounded into the resistance. Crude oil is still consolidating between 43 and 47. So as long as it remains that range, we don't really know when it's gonna do next. But once they break out from the range or break down from that range, then the next direction will be clear as a how it break out outside of the range. If it break outside to the upside, then it's going up. But if it break down to the downside, then the crude oil can go down. As this is an energy sector ETF in a downtrend. China stock monthly chart is still in a downtrend. China stock weekly chart is coming down. China stock daily chart is consolidating between 2900 to 3300, 3300 level. US real estate came down after it hit the 50-day moving average. Copper came down. It's a downtrend. Mortgage bond price is in an uptrend. Mortgage interest rate is in a downtrend. SP 500 semiconductor ETF and still in a downtrend, but it had a little bit of bounce. But Friday it just in reverse again. Social media ETF downtrend. Solar ETF downtrend. Financial ETF is consolidating between $22 and $23.5. So my closed trees, I like to share with you my trees. Last week I closed the crude oil ETF OIL. And currently I'm 70% in cash. I'm long two stocks, DHI and POST. I'm shorting SP 500 index through the ETF SPXS. And there are a couple of the stocks on my watch list, Amazon and the Palo Alto Network. We're going to take a look at those charts. First is the oil, and this one I got out because on the hourly chart you can see clearly it broke below previous low, so I got stopped out. But oil may go up, depends on what's gonna do next, how oil will break out to the outside of the consolidation range. Right now it's in the range. And these are the stocks I'm owning. DHI. DHI is a home building stock. I still hold on to it because it finds support around 50-day moving average. That's a positive sign. And POST is Post is doing they're making the breakfast cereal, and this stock is in an uptrend. It's pretty nice uptrend. SPXS is three times inverse correlated with the SP 500 index. I bought a little bit on Friday. Well, forgot to share with you the watch list. The stocks on my watch list. Amazon, the Friday is not good, but Amazon is it's still in the uptrend. And there is another one. Oh, okay, wait a second. Amazon and Palo Alto Network. Palo Alto Network also finds support around 50-day moving average and inverse to the upside with a pretty high volume right here. That's a positive sign. As long as it holds above 50-day moving average, this is a good sign. I like to share with you about the delta. Delta is this vocabulary came from the derivative, the option trading, and the ratio of the option price compared with the underlying stock price. That's a delta value. I extended the definition a little bit. Actually, this probably some those fund managers also use this. For any position, if I'm long the stock, delta value is 1. I'm short the stock, delta value is -1. For the leverage ETF, such as SPXS, is a 3 times inverse correlated with SP 500, then the delta value is -3. I started keeping track of the total delta value of all my accounts, which is a position size times each position's delta value, and add them together. You get the sum. That will give you the total delta value of all your account. Then give an example. Right now, I'm long DHI. Delta value is 1. So this is I'm just long the stock. And then my position size is 17% of on my total account value. And then I'm long POST, which is a delta value 1. This is a stock. I'm just long the stock. Position size is 10%. I also long the ETF SPXS. Delta value is -3. Position size is 4. So if you do the position size times delta value and add them together, my total delta value is 0.22. My total position size, you just add those position size percentage, is 31%. So I have 69%, so close to 70% in cash. I have 30% invested in the two stocks plus 1 inverse ETF. My total delta value is 0.22. The delta value is important to measure the direction of your position, whether you're long or short the market. My delta value is positive, so I'm still net long the market. That's not what I want to see. So I have very tight stop order for the two stocks, DHI and POST. So on Monday, if the market come down, those two stop order may trigger. So I will be out of those two long position, and then I will be net short the market. And that's what I want to say. But if the two stock did not get stopped out, I will still continue hold on to it. So what to do in the current market? The strategy will be trade small. We should keep 70% or more in cash. You can just keep 100% in cash. That's nothing wrong about it. The market is not offering the good opportunity to make money from the long side. From the short side, it's better than long the market. However, shorting the market is also very difficult. It requires skills and the time that to watch the market, because when the market is coming down, the speed of move is much faster than when the market was going up. The current market, and I would like my account, the total delta value, to be negative. So I might make adjustment next week to bring the total delta value to be negative or zero. That's also a good strategy. That's all for this week. See you next week.